And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way home. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown Indy. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Jones now on the return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing, and
that's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
2nd and 7. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
This drive will start on the ground, and they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmasked.
And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
It is 3rd and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He gets this one complete to Pittman. It's a gain of 19 in the air. That's good for a Colts first down. On play action, Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here up near the 40.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
In motion comes Thomas. He's across midfield. And he will score. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Off play action. He'll set up. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be.
And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. Now Gay for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Jones now on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the 2nd time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Now a give on the ground. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Little on now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Jaguars have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. 2nd and a yard. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll work forward for a yard, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. A.J. Terrell up for the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go again here with Taylor. He'll dodge one would-be tackler and wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's a first carry for their running back. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Indianapolis.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up. They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Richardson. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Drake London. Touchdown, Colts.
That's just too easy. At this level, Mike, you give an NFL quarterback that much time to find a receiver that open, it's just going to be pitch and catch and result in an easy 6. So they got to tighten up their coverage. They got to do a better job accounting for all these receivers, because if they have guys running that free the rest of this game, they're going to light up the scoreboard.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Wide open is the tight end. He's got this one. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Bayless Jones. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars go up by 7. 28-21. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now a give running left with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one, and it's going to be third down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Roberto Sanchez to punt. Back deep for Jacksonville, that's Devin Duvernay. Taken at the 19. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
They run straight ahead with Jones. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They'll look to throw. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down. Jaguars ready to punt this one away. Back deep is Marcus Jones. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now Richardson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is caught downfield by Pierce. A gain there of 23 yards. That's good for a Colts first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A run with Taylor. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Richardson. Open man, right side. He's got it. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
On second down, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They have converted twice on 3rd down on this drive, and they need a yard here with 3rd and 1. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Richardson to throw. To the goal line and in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indy. Gay to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Colts have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to air this one out for Jones. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will go up by 7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Richardson to throw it here on first down. He'll look deep for Pittman. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently. And
this one intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Let's go. In motion comes Thomas. Marked down at the 6. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They need 6 for the touchdown. 2nd and goal. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look deep for Pittman. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. London brought in motion. Here's Richardson. Now, deep ball for London. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. Here's Rigoberto Sanchez now. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. So we've reached halftime here in Jacksonville with the Jaguars out front as we head downstate to Orlando. And we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman, who's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. third quarter begins with a run. He'll manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle.
19 Tiger. Here we go.
Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. They'll stay on the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A run. It's Jones. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? He'll look to throw. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And a short pickup down inside the 10. Slot man in motion right. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. Powering forward. He's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Whoa! And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Good running inside the 25. And he'll be taken down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead. and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Richardson. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A yard brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd down, 3 to go. Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
2nd and 11. They send him right out of the slot. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Let's go.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Looking to throw, Richardson. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Out of shotgun, Richardson. Now, deep ball for London. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Jaguars will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Too much leg there. That one's into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They go right back to Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts 1st down. He's able to take it up to the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And this time, they are ready for him. thrown for a loss, and it's second down. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. From the gun, Richardson. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far. We tend to make NFL offense very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
3rd and a yard.
Go!
He'll try to get this one on the ground. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
3rd and short. You think the defense has everybody packed in there real tight. So as a play caller, you're thinking, all right, let's give my running back a chance to stretch and cut. But this defense was ready for all of it. They string him out wide, nowhere to cut, take him down for a loss.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Here's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Throwing is Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy can catch and be playing offense, and well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage. You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Extra point by little is good. And the Jaguars will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Second and a yard. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. They'll run on first down with Taylor. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On second down, here's a run with Taylor. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. On the handoff, it's Taylor. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
To the outside. Catch made by London. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Indianapolis.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note.
But, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So shout to Duval here in Duval County, Florida. It is a win for the Jaguars. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.